Guys, water is the one of the most important things, one of the most essential things for every living beings on this planet. And this is also important for every bird. But this water can actually become very harmful. Actually, it can become very dangerous for your budgies, for your lovebirds, parakeets, cockatiel, or any kinds of birds you are keeping in your house. These birds are extremely fragile and they can really get affected from water. Yes, from water they can get really sick and even they can die. So you really must know what is the right way to provide water to them, how you can actually give them a very good water that is not harmful for them. All of this you should really know, and if you want to know this, watch this video completely. And if you like this video, hit the like button and also subscribe our channel, because we make really helpful contents about your budgies, about your birds on this channel on a daily basis. So please subscribe our channel. Guys, my name is Tuhin Biswas and you are watching Happy Birds to you. Let's start today's video. So guys, let's start today's video's main topic. Guys, water is actually really essential for every living being. You all know we can't live without water. So this is one of the most important thing for every living being. Then you should really take a good care of this water, because on this water life depends. The life of your birds depends on this water, this fresh water. Many breeders they don't care. They give them any kind of water. They get any tap water or any water from the pond or from their pool. They just provide it. Any tap water, any well water, they give any water they get on their hands on. That is not right actually, because not every source of water is clean. Many water sources are actually very dirty. There are several kinds of bacterial diseases. There could be arsenic in them. So you have to make sure that the water you are providing to your birds has to be clean and actually good for them, because our human's immune system is strong enough to prevent some little bacterial diseases, bacteria which are inside the water. But these birds are actually fragile. They can't actually, their immune system is not that strong enough. So when you are providing any untidy source of water, they might get sick. And do you know the most diseases these birds can get and they can feel sick from water? The maximum diseases are coming from water. So you have to give them fresh water, because if you don't give them any fresh water, there is a high chance of them getting sick, getting diarrhea, getting loose motion. And you know, if you get these things remains untreated, these things can kill your birds. So you have to make sure this water source you are providing is clean, because most of the diarrhea causing bacteria or loose motion or any stomach related problems, those bacteria or viruses are coming from water, the majority of them. Okay, so you have to, at least you can, I believe it is the prevention is better than cure. Okay, you can actually prevent, you can actually cure them. Okay, you can, if your birds are sick, if they have diarrhea or if they have any kind of loose motion problem, you can give them medicines, they can survive. Okay, but that's not 100% sure that they will survive 100%. In several cases, birds die. So you have to make sure that you are actually preventing from them to getting sick. Okay, so you have to give them fresh water. So the best way of giving them fresh water is, in the morning, take some water, boil it or filter it and let it cool down. You really shouldn't provide them hot or lukewarm water. No, you should not. You have to make it quite like room temperature. Then you can provide it to your birds. From boiling it or from making it filtered, you are actually providing them a pure fresh water with no bacteria or no other side effects or no other impurities in it. So this is the best water you can provide them. Now another big mistake many breeders do, that they provide these birds water in the morning. Obviously they provide water in the morning, but they don't change it anymore. They take out that water pot at bedtime. Okay, at night, before going to sleep, they take out that water. In between of this, they never change the water. That is a very wrong thing to do, because you will see those waters after a few hours, those waters are getting dirty. You will see the poops, the wastings of your birds are getting inside those drinking waters. Those pots, that containers where you are keeping water for them, those are getting dirty after a few days. So you really should clean those things. Okay, there's a very simple way to clean these things. All you have to do is take a huge pot of water, then pour some salt or baking powder in it, and then you can provide all those containers where you are giving foods or water. Take those containers and pour it in that boiling water. Let it boil for at least 1 or 2 minutes. That's enough. This will make sure that there is no bacteria or virus in it on the surface of those pots or containers. And after that, you have to just take them and dry it on the sunlight. And because sunlight makes sure that there is no other bacteria or viruses on it. So this is a very simple process. You can do it actually every week. Okay, this doesn't take much time. So you really should do it, and this also helps them to increase their immune system, because the more clean you are keeping your cage, the more clean you are keeping your containers where you are giving their food, these small things makes big changes. And also try to change the water at least 3 times a day, and if you can't do that 3 times, at least 2 times. When you are providing water in the morning, then at least change that water in the around 12 o'clock or 1 p.m. You at least change that 1 time. Okay, after then give them fresh water and keep it till it is afternoon, it is nightfall. You can keep it till then. When it is night, when sun has set, then you should really take out these waters and you should provide fresh water next day in the morning. Now there is a disease called scaly mites, and it is really nasty and it can really harm your birds very badly. And it is actually, if one bird gets sick, there is a big possibility that other birds might get sick also. So you really should know about this disease, and as soon as you see it, you should really treatment it. So what is this scaly mites and how can you cure it? If you want to know that, watch this video. And if you want to know about more calcium thing, why calcium is so important for them, watch this video.